This young man gonna weed eat all that down to the dirt.
All right.
Well, I'm Chris. This is Steve, and this is Aaron. Another video by Homestead Tech Talk. We're gonna talk about some gardening. We got a little garden plot here. Got some bros that we did a couple years ago, right?
Yep.
22.
It's hard to tell the swells and the mounds, but
so what we're gonna do is we're gonna rake all this up. We're just this young man Aaron just weed-eated it. What's up?
I'm gonna hop in the shower and then I'm gonna start getting dinner ready.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Sure.
I got sweet potatoes to bake and I want to get the charcoal going.
Okay.
Ooh, that sounds good.
All right.
Oh, you can't beat some sweet potato.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay.
But we're gonna. It makes it real.
It does. It's real. It's as real as it gets.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start raking this back a little bit. We're gonna take. We're gonna shovel these little swales out, burn them back up, and then we're gonna put some weed blocker over everything. And ready, 1, 2, 3, break.
Can somebody come over here and tell me if I can work?
As you can see, the chickens are cleaning up some of the grubs and whatnot in compost. We're gonna start laying this weed barrier down on these rows, overlapping about a foot or so. We'll put stakes in it, get it all laid down nice, and then we'll get back to you when we're ready to cover it up. Holy mulch. 52 bags of it. So we went and bought a whole ass pallet of mulch. We're gonna shave about 10 bags off for Steve's, and I'm gonna keep whatever's left, maybe. And we're gonna mulch the ever-loving piss out of this whole thing. Time lapse. So we've got some mulch, got our weed barrier down. We're in the middle of planting. Let me show you how these plants are planted. So we got some comfrey. This stuff sends down to 30-foot taproot. Brings a lot of potassium and nutrients up from deep in the soil up here. And then these leaves will create a natural mulch over top of this mulch that will shed all that. It's okay if your plants flop, they've been out of the soil for a while, so it's really hard to kill comfrey. So comfrey, tomato, comfrey, tomato, tomato, comfrey, tomato, tomato. And that's how we're going to plant these because tomatoes go well with concrete. And they also go well with carrots and onions and garlic. But we don't have that right now, so we're just doing this. So I pulled the mulch back. I'm breaking up the plants. I got this one seeded down in there. I'm going to put a piece of weed barrier around it as well. That's one of those we just bury that in the mulch, that compost bag. It's biodegradable. So I'm gonna do this on top of the mulch. Slit this piece of weed barrier down the middle. Just gonna push that down. And you're gonna start burying it in mulch. You can bury your tomato plants really deep. You want to bury them deeper. Everywhere this plant touches ground, earth, it creates root system. So the deeper you are, the better your root system is. There's that. So we got 2 tomato plants going. Let's watch Aaron do one. Not too much. We want that stuff to stop the weeds. What type of tomatoes were those? Those are Abe Lincoln. So we need, do you even care? So those are Abe Lincoln tomatoes.
I mean, if you think they need to be planted in a specific...
Depends on what you want to do with the tomato. Abe Lincolns are a good eating tomato, like a sandwich tomato. San Marzanos are a good paste tomato, used for like spaghetti sauces and whatnot.
Okay.
They're all heirloom, except for I think the 55 ones. Whatever the 55 ones are, those are hybrids. So we don't have a tag for this one. We got a tag for this one. We'll just save this tag.
Okay.
And
we'll make a tag for those if we need.
Yeah.
The joys of 3D printing.
Yeah, those are Abe Lincolns. So we're gonna take this, just kind of hold that. Give that a wiggle. And we're gonna break that root system up a little bit. Like that. Get rid of some of that excess dirt. I'm gonna drop that thing in as deep as we can. Now we're gonna pack dirt around it. Not pack it, but we're gonna put dirt around
I
it.
feel like this is the Lorax.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees, and for some fucking reason, they're speaking Vietnamese.
What?
You've never heard that?
No.
Oh, that was this sound on TikTok for a while, where back when people were.
Alright, now fold these back over. We want as much of that weed barrier to protect that as possible. That's a deep boy. Alright, now I'll take another piece of this.
Take your little...
We'll stick this right there so we know it's a San Marzano.
Here. In this case, we can just. Since our thing is small enough, we can.
Yeah, make a slip for the tag too then.
Oops, sorry, I forgot I was recording. I got ticks crawling all over me.
Oh, you're good. No.
Nope.
Oh, I mean, you'd use it as weed blocker. That's about it.
That's true. But
It's a lot. Easy to get in. That's why I just like to slit it in half and wrap it. Get a little bit in there.
there it goes. Beautiful.
Don't beat them up too bad.
And now you bury it in the mulch, right?
Yep. Get that leaf right there. Careful. They're still a little delicate.
And this ground is really damp underneath, so they should do really well.
And it's filled with chicken shit, so I doubt that's gonna hurt anything.
That's actually
It's
good for
it's
it.
Good for it, yeah.
it's old
Nature
chicken
recycles
crap.
everything.
It's old chicken crap.
There you go.
Few years.
Those you'll see those. They'll look like shit for a few days, and then they'll start to come into it.
And that's how we do it.